Hello students, welcome to online teaching. We are discussing chapter first, the rise of nationalism in Europe. History part, this is module third. In second, we discuss about the French Revolution and what was the impact of this revolution on France as well as the other European countries. Now here in this we will discuss about civil code or Napoleonic code of law. Napoleonic Code of 1804. What was that? As the French Revolution that got a success, and it was the responsibility of the French people to help the other European countries, and one of that was Napoleon. Okay, what was that? He became king in 1804. In 1804, what happened? As he became the king, he amended the constitution and brought some of the changes that were very helpful for these European people. First, what was that? He implemented a common national currency. Common national currency. What was that? Throughout the country there will be a single currency that will be used. As you can take an example of our country where only a single currency is there that is used by the people. Okay. Now second thing was improvement in communication and transportation. Communication and transportation. What was that? It means he helped to improvise the network of transport and communication that helped the civilians in the country in means of trade and agriculture. Because communication and this transportation are the best thing in a country. They will help the nation if good and improved facilities will be available. Next was that feudal system was abolished. Feudal system was abolished. It means there was no such Jagirdari or landlord system was there. It means earlier it was so that these rich people, they were having a plenty of land. The peasants, the farmers, they were cultivating those fields, and in exchange of that they work on the fields and even pay the taxes. It was not good. They were like the tenants. Okay. Next thing, what was that? Uniform system of weights and measures. What was that? It means a system of weights and measure. It means the weighing measures that were taken for the trading as well as for the agriculture. Means, for example, in 1 kilogram, 1000 gram is there. This is the standard unit of kilogram. So these type of things were implemented that were very helpful for the whole country, because here there will be no such corruption. Okay. Now next thing, what was that? The benefit of birth. The benefit of birth in elite family was abolished. What this was? Earlier, whose birth was in this noble or clergy family, they were enjoying a lot of facilities. They were living a luxuriant life. Even they were exempted from paying the taxes. It means all the things that were under their control. and the common people, the middle class society, they were suffering a lot. So what he did, Napoleon, he told that there will be no such privileges will be given on the birth. Next, what was that? The serfs or the slaves were set free. What was that? These were the people who were at the least category of the society. They had suffered a lot. They were not having even something to survive. They were totally dependent on their lords. And these lords, they were exploiting them. They were torturing them. So what he did, he abolished that there will be no serfs, and the person who have taken the loan or any credit, that will be exempted. It was very helpful. Okay. Next thing, what was that? Equality of laws. Equality of laws. Mean everybody were considered equal in the eyes of law. Rule of law, you may say. There were no such discrimination as earlier was. The elite group, the aristocrat, the nobles, they were enjoying all the facilities. They were enjoying all the privileges. And these middle class, the least category, they were tortured. So such type of relaxation was also given. Next thing, what was that? In the country, the other thing that was the trading system. What was in that trading system? The guilds, or you may say the traders, were encouraged to trade. It means restrictions were removed. Earlier, a lot of restrictions were on the traders, that they cannot move from one place to another, or in the other places they will pay taxes like that. So all these restrictions that were removed, that were very helpful for these type of the traders, and it will improve the economic condition of themselves, the society as well as the nation. Okay. And it means these were the some of the works that he did. And that were another thing was that another thing is the posts, especially higher, or you may say administrative post, the post especially higher or administrative were open for civilians also. Earlier it was so that these people who were at the least category or middle class, they were prohibited to join the military group, the other good services. But he opened the door for these. Okay. Now these were few of the changes, and that brought a lot of changes. So what the people were thinking, the European people were thinking that he is a liberator, that will give freedom, but it was not so. Napoleon had a dream to conquer whole world, especially Europe. He wants to start from here, and for that he improvised army, or he did a lot to strengthen his army, and he started to join the people to you may say, or force them to join the army. So and even he increased some of the taxes. So the people were thinking liberator, but in reality he was not so. He was recruiting the people to join the army. He was forcing the people. Yeah, he was strengthening his army. Yeah, he was, you may say, improving that his army will be the best and he can conquer the world. These were some of the things that were related to Napoleon Bonaparte.